Hi, Mike here with another Badonsky Buccaneers video fishing report. In this episode, we're meeting up with my buddy Chris and his girlfriend Daniela to hunt for some tarpon. Some of you might recognize Chris from Sam's Stop and Shop here on Canal Road in Orange Beach. Yeah, that's him. Many refer to him as the Fishmaster. As we head out the pass, we're on the lookout for some nice lively bait to throw at tarpon like razor bellies, but they're hard to find today. We only seem to be able to get cigar minnows and hardtails. After chasing bait around the pass for a while, we decided to go ahead and change things up and run out to the Baldwin trolling corridor just inside the Alabama state waters to get a couple red snapper for the dinner table. The ride out was kind of rough, but we made the trek and set up over some promising marks according to the Lowrance. Here, Teresa's using her Dakota with a standard snapper rig and a live cigar minnow and puts the first snapper on the boat, and a nice sized one at that. This one's going in the fish box for sure. Next, Daniela puts one on the boat. Chris has Daniela set up with a knocker rig, a bit better for targeting fish higher in the water column, and she's using a brand new custom rod they had made at the rod room here in Orange Beach. Not too long after dropping a live bait down, she hooks up on a decent snapper. I also find out this was her first red snapper. Way to go, Danielle. Here, Daniela has hooked up on a larger one and puts it on the boat solo and is very pleased about it. It's definitely one for the dinner table. The girls bring a few more fish to the boat, including a big blue runner that Daniela catches, as well as a few more undersized snapper we successfully release. And even though we didn't get to target tarpon today, everyone seemed to have a good time, and we did put some fish in the boat despite some adverse conditions and a captain slightly under the weather. Here, Daniela has landed another keeper snapper. Teresa puts the last fish of the day in the fish box. Not as big as her first one, but a keeper for sure. The girls outfished us today for sure on this trip. We'll do better next time, Chris. Stay tuned for a special segment of Coastal Cooking with Teresa and a simple snapper recipe.
We're going to fillet this fish boneless and skinless. This probably won't be as fancy as you've seen on other fishing shows, but here it goes. First, you need a good sharp knife. By taking our knife and getting under the scales, up by the gill plate, and cutting it in a slightly forward motion to the head, now following the top of the dorsal down to the tail, laying the blade on the spine about 45 degrees or so to the direction of the spine bones. Repeat this, making your cut as close to the bone all the way to the vertebrae. This way you will get all of that meat. With a little practice, you'll get quicker. Then tilt the knife parallel to the rib cage and cut out the rib cage and loosen the fillet. To cut off the skin, lay the fillet flat on the table. I start at the tail, get the blade close to the skin, and cut on a flat surface. To prepare for cooking, preheat the oven to about 350 degrees. Take the filet and put it in your prepared pan, spraying with a little non-stick spray. Then baste the filet with melted butter. I spoon it over the filet. Then I take my season, use whatever you'd like. I like Tony Chachere's. Season it to your taste. Then place it on the upper rack of the oven to cook about 30 minutes or so until lightly golden brown. Fish should be white all the way through when flaky when you open. Do not overcook or it will get hard and dry. Here I have done mine and served it on some rice with some lemon to garnish. Hope you enjoy.
In addition to being a great help with fishing equipment and tackle, Chris has been a great source of much of our offshore success on many occasions. We highly recommend that you go check with him at Sam's Stop and Shop here in Orange Beach, not only for your tackle and rod and reel needs, but with questions on what's biting and tactics to catch them. This is Mike with Badonsky Buccaneers. We appreciate you watching our show and hope you have a blessed day.